Greetings, dear Leo. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your August general monthly reading. So this is just a general reading. Anything is viable to appear in a general reading. It's just the messages. They need to come out and need to be heard at this particular time. So if you are a Leo, and it is in your sun, your moon, or your rising, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life, always and only for your highest good. We are using the Urban Tarot to pull your messages for you today, and then we're going to go ahead and close the reading out with one card from the Chakra Insight Oracle, just to pinpoint a particular point in the body that you can start thinking about focusing in on that can hopefully improve whatever it is that you're going through at this time. All right, so this is going to be a 4 card 4-question reading, okay, and of course with clarifiers. So dear Leo, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So this is for the month of August. So we are first looking at the main theme. What is the overarching main energy that you are bound to be experiencing for this month of August? Let's see a main theme for Leo. Show me a main theme for Leo. Show me a main theme for Leo. Okay. So there's something here about you going pretty deep about your thoughts, okay? I feel like there's something I feel like you're going really internal during this month. You could be very much into a headspace. So there's something new about the way you want to change your mentality, about the way that you're thinking, because we've got the Ace of Swords here, which indicates a new idea of something. It's a new way of thinking that you're trying to incorporate. Because there's something subconsciously that you are being attracted to about perhaps a change of something. I feel like this change has maybe something to do with bad habits, because we've got the devil here. So this could be about whatever it is that you subconsciously understand that you are having an excess or there's an imbalance of. So that could be addictions to smoking, drinking, overworking, even working out, even doing things that are good for you but in an excess, so life is all about balances. So if there's something in your life that that's not in balance, or that you're doing in excess of, and you understand that it's toxic for you, it's noxious, it's not necessarily good for you, because that devil does indicate this inner knowing of that. Okay, so I feel like that's something that you could have spent a lot of time kind of denying or just pretending no, I've got control of this, I've got a handle on this. But there's something about this where you are becoming aware of it. You have a new perspective and a new thought on this. So I feel like this is very specific message. If you are experiencing, like I said, some type of issue with, or an addiction, something that you're doing in excess, a lot of those things are being they maybe have been hidden from you, and now they're coming to the light, and there's a new idea that you're kind of forging into this month that I feel you're being a little bit more aware of, these tendencies that you're having. So that's the main theme. So you kind of deep in thought with that. But let's go ahead and look at past influences. So what are some past things that you've been dealing with that are kind of following you into this month that are relevant? Let's see, past influences. Okay. Past influences for Leo. Okay. All right. Once again, we're getting like I said, there's something very mental about what's happening. I don't mean mental as in crazy mental, but mental as in you're very much into a headspace, because we got some more swords here. And the first thing that came out was your past influences are Knight of Swords. This is straight up action. This is acting on how we're thinking, right? Doing things that are particularly on your mind. But you also got the Six of Cups. So this could look, Six of Cups to me, we're talking about cups. I think I'm getting big time, there could be some issues with drinking or alcohol here. This is very specific, I'm thinking. But that Six of Cups is something that you've grown reliant on, something that you have a nostalgic feeling towards, right? It could be, like I said, a certain habit that you has just been a part of your life, and it's just been something that you unconsciously even do at this time, right? With that Knight of Swords, just like, I do it because this is what I do, this is who I am. And it's like over the past however long, okay, but then recently you're giving like just a lot more thought on what you spend your time doing or what's important to you. Okay, so I feel like the main theme here, especially like with this past influence like this, there's something about you balancing your head and your heart where you want to be more logical. You don't want to hold on to like past things that don't necessarily like serve you or are helpful for you at this time. Okay, so you are doing this evaluation of like, it's like an evaluation of your actions, examining what you do and how you are able to basically live or pull yourself together, or your routine. There's something about your routine, about the things that you do that have become formulated, that become habits, and you really like putting that into order. And I feel like this is something that's been probably happening for however long, but at this point it's becoming like, it's like screaming at you. Okay, it's like a subconscious screaming at this point when you get this Queen of Swords. It's really asking you to pay like very close attention about the things that you do, that you are emotionally attached to doing. So that's a past influences that's still happening, and it's very much related with your main theme as well. Because I feel like whatever this is something that you understand that you have to stop or that you have to change in some way. All right, so let's go ahead and look at your challenges. Show me challenges for Leo. Show me challenges for Leo. Yep. I knew it was bound. Something will fall. This is, the challenge is going to come from my Leos who are in some type of soul connection. There's a partnership here at the center of this, okay? And it's coming in that challenge position where there could, this month, you could be feeling some temptation maybe, because you've got the Seven of Cups, which talks about options, debauchery, right? Which is like thinking like maybe you're in a commitment and you are just being faced with people coming back from the past. I believe we have a retrograde coming up as well, so that could also be a heavy theme, right? When it comes to, you also have that devil that was crowning your energy as well. So there could be something about this illusions that kind of enter into your life that could have some effect on your love life, right? But this is saying with that Nine of Wands that you could just be like, I thought I got over this challenge, I thought I was over this, I thought I could move on from this situation, from this person, from these scenarios that I find myself in. And it's just like asking you to really just keep up the good work. Decide like what's important to you, who's important to you. So if you have people who are like sneaking into your life, who are trying to like tempt you in some way, that could be something that you are kind of troubled with. That's a bit of a challenge, because you could be like mentally like just kind of split between wanting to just be carefree and just do what you want to do, but at the same time now you're being urged to be a little bit mature about it. Okay, like now you're in perhaps a connection that is mature, something that maybe you've never really experienced before. And so you could be having perhaps like flashbacks, people coming back into your life, like especially now that it's your season, you got a birthday coming up. So there could be some issues on the horizon and that front, right, when it comes to your love life or who you're connecting with at this time. But let's go ahead and look at an outcome, and then we'll close this reading out. Show me an outcome for Leo. Show me an outcome for Leo. Gosh, it's so annoying. All right. Love to see it. All right. Love to see it. Oh, this is screaming your energy at the end. Virtue. I feel virtue wins this month, okay? The Three of Wands is expansive thinking. This is looking at long-term objectives. This is like doing the right thing right now and waiting for those ships to come in when it comes in terms of your rewards, okay? But virtue is ultimately like not living in a state where you feel regret. I see you really standing in your energy. You're just like, oh, who am I? I know who I am. Queen of Wands is definitely your energy. I know a lot of people say it's like Sagittarius or Aries, but I feel like this is just a fire feminine sign. And this is like you really standing up for yourself. You really advocating for yourself and understanding like what the right thing to do is for you. So if you're struggling with temptations, whatever those temptations are, I see you really like standing in your power and standing up for yourself to do the right thing. Because ultimately, like you're gonna have this is one of two things to kind of think about when you have the sun in a final position like this. This is the light being shone upon an issue that you're having that you can no longer hide, that you absolutely have to just accept, and that you have to deal with, okay? But the sun is also just about being like joyful and optimistic and just really feeling great about how your life is going and feeling great about the decisions that you're making in life and feeling just kind of proud of yourself and feeling light because of that as well, okay? So that is your outcome. So let's close it out with one card from the Chakra Insight Oracle. So this is a message accompanying a particular chakra in your body that you can perhaps meditate on or do some chakra light work with, okay? So music or the sound is going to be very instrumental for you during this month, okay? You've got the music, whether it's silence or rhythm, and also vibrations as well. So I'm gonna read this for you and then I'll go ahead and let you guys go. But this is entering life's rich symphony of sound. Take time to listen with all your senses. Share your unique note in full measure. All of life is made up of vibrations. All of life has frequency and a sound. Even if that sound is silence. As one of the purest and most potent healing forces on the planet, sound has the capacity to capture the essence of an individual, to unify the energy of an entire group, to dissolve an illness, penetrate surfaces, and in the case of the whale song, travel around the entire globe and beyond. This card is an invitation to consciously enter life's rich symphony of sound. Take time to listen with all of your senses. Be willing to hear what the world is communicating to you, even in silence. Honor the intuitive sounds of your own being and let them come through. Now is a wonderful time to engage in expression of sound through singing, music, drumming and chanting, and sitting in absolute quiet. Whenever we speak or make a sound, we emit a vibrational energetic force into the universe. It is time to be more conscious of the sounds which you are bringing into the world, and the sounds you are choosing to surround yourself with on a daily basis. Are they sounds of healing, harmony, high visions, and inspiration? Or are they sounds of discord, imbalance, and uncertainty? Get in tune with how you sound when you speak, when you breathe, when you sing, and when you walk, and how you feel when you hear the sounds of life around you. By heightening our awareness and sensitivity to sound, we naturally heighten our capacity to respond to what is needed in each moment to bring fulfillment and harmony in sound and beyond. Sound is an energetic doorway to the universe. As we genuinely tune into the great symphony of life, we gain an awareness of our own unique note and role to play, without which the great song of creation would never be complete. It is time to listen and time to let your note be heard. Okay, so that is your message from the Chakra Insight Oracle and your message from the Tarot. I hope this was helpful for anyone who listened to this message in its entirety. My name is Tifa. I do tarot. And if you'd like to book me for personal readings, I do offer those, and you can find more information in my Calendly link, which I will attach to the description of this video, but it's also in the About section of the channel. Thank you so much, Leo. Happy birthday, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day ahead. Bye.